Okay, so let me show you guys how the Cashapp method works using a CPN. So I am on trimerge.com. I'll leave all the links in the description. But so use a CPN. All right, so you guys can easily make one, generate a number, add trade lines. Okay, and then once you guys get a score, you're going to apply for credit cards like American Express, Chase, Bank of America, up to 3 to 10 credit cards at a time. So you guys can get approved up to 30 to 50K in credit cards if you guys have an 800 credit score. If not, you guys can get around 5,000 to 10,000 in credit cards on average, right? And another site where you guys can apply for credit cards is PinFed. PinFed has credit cards you guys can apply for with a CPN, but you guys need to make sure you have trade lines on your credit. Everything needs to be in order, no collections, nothing, no bankruptcies or repos. So once you guys apply for the credit cards and get them in the mail, you will use your Cashapp or create a Cashapp under the CPN, and you guys will link the cards to the account, okay? Once you link the cards to the account, it's going to have a balance. So you guys do add cash from the credit cards and the balance will update, okay? And this company already sells you the method. They created the Cashapp account. They added the funds for you. All you gotta do is log in and cash out to your debit or send the funds to another Cashapp tag. It's very easy, okay? And they only have up to 15K at a time. But if you guys do this yourself, all you gotta do is get a CPN, okay? And add the funds in increments because they're not gonna let you, add the entire credit card balance. If you guys have a 10K credit card, do in increments of 500 to 1,000 or 1,500 at a time, okay? And then you guys switch to another credit card that you apply for. Do that, add the funds in increments. Then you guys can cash out the whole amount. And you guys can literally do this over and over. So you guys can either create a new CPN every week or purchase a CPN. Do this infinitely. I promise you guys are gonna make over 10K, 10 to 50 or 100K every single week. But keep in mind, the Cash Apps will have its limits. Sometimes they can give you up to 25 to 50K cash outs every week. So let's say you guys manage to pull 100K every week doing this. Best to have 2 different Cash App accounts. I recommend borrowing it from a friend or get your parents or your brother or sister Cash Apps. It's going to be a lot easier. Or you guys can just make one under a CPN. But if the CPN has good public records, you guys don't need to verify with the ID. It's going to pass through like it's nothing. And you can also order a Cash App card and use it as well and withdraw it at the ATM or anywhere else. But if you guys have a CPN, definitely boost it with the primary trade lines. It don't really matter which one you guys add, but the higher the credit limits, the better the credit score. You guys will get a guaranteed credit card over 10K. And they do have trade lines and other services, so definitely check out trimerge.com. I'll leave the links in the description, and you guys can just check out the services, but definitely try out the Cash App accounts. All you gotta do is buy it, log in, and cash out to your debit card. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching.